What's up guys, this is RD14 here coming in with the very first Bionicle review. Here we're going to look at the Toa Metru from 2004 to 2005. Yeah, 2005, the Toa Metru sets. These were personally my favorite sets out of all of them. They have their ups and downs, but let's just look at the goods. And he's my favorite and personal, and I think there's many other favorites, at least for most of the fans, but these are mine. So, enough about that. Now let's already start looking at the books. Alright, here we have the books right here, and then let's look at the instructions. Awesome, you see all the Toa Metru and the instructions how to build them. Don't have the canisters, I forgot to mention that. Sorry, I don't have the canisters. I didn't get them when I ordered them, so. Gross combiner build. Look how gross this is. I ain't gonna build that. Look how lame that looks. Gross. I'll probably never do a review of that, but if I did do that, I'll probably break them. So I just try to not do that, ever. Alright, what's going on? These see the full Toa Metru. Right here, all of them right here. Pretty awesome, yeah, it's awesome. The next page, there you see the island of Metru and all of the Metru that all of them lives at. All of them, I'm not gonna read them, because you don't feel like it. And then you see the Matoran. Pretty awesome, and all the Metru they go through. Alright. Take care for that, and it actually comes with a bonus comic right here. Actually, you just introduce them all of them here. Pretty cool though. Alright, there you see the back. You see the Mask of Light. Don't really care for that movie and bits of it, and then you see the game. I really hate the game. So, alright, now let's take a look at one. Here we have my personal favorite of the whole entire Metru. Toa Metru, Vakama. The best one, the awesomest one out of all of them. But great sets always have their goods, bads, and uglies, and we'll look at the goods first. Strangely how this is the very first Toas, even though they have bendable joints and knees for very good mobility, but they are somehow before this. This is what they evolved to. This is really lame. Sucks. What the heck is this? It's nothing compared to this awesomeness. Kablam! If I can see his dual function, as all of them can do, and I will show you soon enough. They can actually put on, four of them can put it on their backs. Pretty cool though. That's awesome. Let me just. No! These pins are really becoming annoying as ever, and the disc, Kanoka disc, fell out. Give me a second. Okay, now I got it. Now we just slide that in here. Oh, wrong side. Silly me. Alright, but it's a cool thing, as you can see, you can already do. You can shoot out. You can shoot out and you can just. Okay, you seen it. You can shoot because this thing acting like it's stupid or something. So let's just go ahead and get over that. This color scheme is cool because I like that crimson red, but the bad thing about it is how dark it is. It's probably on the camera it looks bright, but actually when you actually looking at it, it's pretty dark. It's kind of lame. But I still like them because it's the red Toa. No, the red Toa is always my favorite, but his red is not really all that grand. Kind of lame. And also, the thing I don't like is how all of them has the gray. I mean, it should have been black. The pins, all the hands and the knee joints and stuff should have been black instead of. Should have been gray. Then gray. Some of them actually went good, like Nuju and Winwood actually kind of went okay with that, but I will soon review them, and I'll also get them in a little while, but we're still looking at him, and I don't really like that gray. or the blue pins right here, because like white, it kind of throws off. It kind of nukes the entire freaking set like that. It just really does, because it's kind of lame having this blue pins and the gray, but then you got this main color where the color they are. And it's like, what? Kind of lame. But seriously, but I'll keep ranting on about how bad they are, and they're not bad. And then another thing I don't like is how they have this green. Not really all of them, but I don't like how Vakama has this green eye glow look. It's kind of weird. He should have just been. It just should have been, you know, some other color. It shouldn't have been green. But enough about I'm still not done with the bad stuff, and how it has this gear function that flops over like that. And then if you move this arm this way, the other arm will go like that, and you move it the other way, this arm will move up. I don't really like that whole weird gear function thing. It's kind of lame. It should have just did something else. But I guess since back then this was pretty cool and innovative, they really thought well out with this, but still, it still has its bads and uglies. But back to the goods. This mask is really awesome right here. I mean, this badass right here. This is really awesome. Instead of having a little stud connector piece, this like them do, like the Tomata in there, the later version. And look at this. Look how easy that fell off. I'm just saying. But here, you can actually, with them, they have actually this actual piece inside the mask, and you just put it on, and it's much harder to put on. I mean, much harder to take off than it is to put on. And then, look at this. That's not really coming off. That's pretty awesome right there. And then I still like the red. I still like him. He was still pretty cool though. Look at this. Look at this, and actually, let me try to shoot it better, because I didn't actually really get a good shoot. Alright. There we go. That's better. That's better. Alright. That's it for Toa Vakama. That's it. Okay. Alright then. Alright, here we have Toa Nakama. My least favorite out of all of them, and the Toa water. the water Toas. I really like this one, because this one was kind of lame. I really like the color scheme. That's kind of mostly I'm going to be talking about this, because I really don't like the color scheme she got. It's like she had this very translucent blue mask, but the rest of her body is this really dark, damn blue, like this navy blue, and it's like, what the heck? It's kind of lame. Because like, how you gonna have this very cool looking mask, but have this really lame colored color? This blue. It should have been the color of her mask. Gali Nuva, she can get away with it. Gali Mata can get away with this, because she actually kind of matched with the color of her mask, not this abomination right here. It was kind of lame. It was kind of lame, and then the gray did not help it. The gray really nuked the color down. It's just kind of numbed it down really bad, but that's not important. Well, it actually is kind of important. But I already showed you the gear function, how kind of bad they are. Her eye color, however, is like this orange color, this really orange like color. It's like red. It's like she look kind of evil. It's really evil looking. It's kind of weird for how a toe to have that, but golly, she had yellow eyes. Looked more better than this orange look. But with that Nakama has. But enough about that. Her mask, however, is pretty cool though. Actually, get this really aquatic look, because it's very transparent looking. I think it looked cool. I don't know if you thought this looked cool, but I think it looks cool. It's pretty, it's awesome right here. Then it's like I said with the other, what I said with Vakama has the axle piece that you can put in for the mask. Won't come off as easy. It's just on, and then it ain't coming off. And then her weapons are awesome. Her weapons, because I kind of like the watery kind of weapons. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty awesome right there. I just like that look. And then her functions. This function didn't really spin off really much, but in the movie she gotta spin them, and then it could become like a shield. But it's kind of hard to do that. But her functions are with her weapons is just to put it on her back. That's about it. Kind of what Vakama did. But Vakama I forgot to mention, but it's kind of too late. But Vakama, you could actually put it upside down for it could be a jetpack. That's right, a jetpack. So 21st century right there. But I forgot to mention that. But oh well, it doesn't matter. I'll probably show you later. I might show you if we still have time to do this. But anyway, Nakama's. She could have been your favorite. She's not really lying. She's like at least favorite out of all of them. But she still was pretty cool. She was still a cool set. Still pretty cool. And that's it. Here we have Nuju, the Toe of Ice. He was pretty cool though. He actually matched with the gray. The gray actually kind of went with him. Him goes good with Windua, but the gray on him was actually pretty good. Yeah, I actually like that. I really did like that. And then he actually kind of my second favorite other than Vakama, because I like that mask, that telescope eye thing was pretty awesome. I think it's awesome though. I think the white would look awesome. It's a very eggshell white. That's better. An eggshell white. That's the best way to describe it. Or a milk white, as you would go with it. But I like the white. I really like that. And I liked his weapon. His weapon was this ice crystally kind of look. That's pretty awesome right here. I think that's awesome. Yeah. That's like that. Look, in the commercial, he actually just made this big ice, like tower. But oh well. But anyway, let's look at the eyes. His eyes are not like weird, like the weird colors. Actually, light blue. Look kind of like a good guy. You can tell he's a good guy. Instead of this red or other colors that I will soon mention with the other toes. But his function is not going to go on his back. It actually goes on his. Just a second. Go on his feet. It actually goes on his feet. That's pretty awesome. Because you got these really good looking snowshoes right here. It's pretty awesome. But anyway, he was my second favorite, definitely my second favorite and stuff. Yeah. Alright, that's it for Nuju. Here we have Anua, the brown Toa. Toa of Stone, you would say. I liked him. He was like the coolest brown looking Toa. I didn't really care for Pahatu, Mata, or Nuva. I didn't like him because his upside down body shape. But actually, Anua was actually a cool look. Because his mask was really cool. His mask had this hoodie kind of look. It was actually pretty cool though. I actually like the mask, how it looked like that. That's a unique look for the brown Toa, because most other brown Toas kind of had a generic look at him. I didn't like it because he was brown. It was just a weird looking color. And his weapon. His weapon is like a weird chain like weapon. I can't really describe what it is. It could just stretch far and go on tall mountains. If he was climbing on mountains, he could just stretch them and stretch them far and climb up like that and stuff. And then look at his eye color. It's like a glowing eye. His eyes are very dark blue. It's very dark. I like the dark blue look, but it's kind of weird for him to have a dark blue eye look. Stuff like Nuju's, he had just a light blue, but his is like very dark and very blue. It's a deep end blue. I like that actually. I like it, but not for the brown Toa. Not for the brown Toa though. That's the one thing I didn't like about it, because I don't know, he doesn't really need that. He doesn't really need that with him, because it's kind of weird to have that with the brown Toa and stuff. And his gear function, I forgot to mention, is he could just put it on his back like Gali. Not Gali, I meant Nakama. Just put it on his backs. That's it. It's the only thing he could do. Just on his backs. Oh well. It's kind of a shame. But that's it for Anua. Here we have Windua, the black Toa, Toa of Earth. by looking at him, I always like the look because he was a gray match with him. I just keep talking about that gray because that gray is really kind of bothering me. But he was the one that really go good. His color scheme was good. I really liked his color scheme compared to all of them because since he was black and a very deep, dark black, I think it was good for him and stuff. I think it was. It was a very, well, black. He had to be black, but I don't think it should have been any lighter. I think they got good with this, you know, and stuff. And look at his mask. His mask was used numerous of times in other sets later on. Like, it was used for Umbra, I think, and the Matrons of Voyanui, and I can't remember, but whatever. But I forgot the eye color. His eye color is a dark green, like they had with Anua Mata and Anua Nuva. He actually had a dark green one, so he kind of got that same look. He got that same eye color as Anua did. It's pretty. Well, Anua had the eye color of him because he was before him, but you get the idea. And his gear function. His gear function is not meant to go on the back or feet. His actually goes in together. It actually just makes a giant drill. Let me just get the pins to actually put it in place and stuff. Get this. Just a second. It's gonna take a while. Just sit there for me. Sit there good. This won't take too long though. Hang on. I'll brush it maybe. And stuff. Just one moment. Take it too long. Hang on. Almost done. It's just hard to put this on here. Just a second. Boom. Okay. All right. I'm done. And you can actually make up a giant drill and you connect them together. Pretty cool though. You just make this big giant drill. Let me stop with that. But yeah, it's actually a massive drill. Pretty unique for him. Unique, and not just put on their backs and stuff or feet, even though Nuju was the only one that did that, but you get the point. It's pretty cool. Alright, that's it for Window. Alright, Toa Matau, last but not least. Now let's finally do a review of the green Toa, Toa of Air. Alright then. Alright, let's look at this weapon. This weapon looks pretty awesome right here. It's a very air type weapon. Very good for flight, which he does do. And the green, not really a huge fan of that dark green like other sets had later on. But oh well, still kind of like the green. The green was still kind of cool. But enough about that. And his mask is actually pretty cool looking. This weird look. I can't really describe it because this is kind of weird. It's just indescribable how it looks. Pretty awesome. And then his eye color is very evil. It's a very dark, dim red. It's very evil looking. I don't really like that. I don't know why his eyes are falling out. Great, that's what I wanted to do. But anyway, his eyes are dark green. Don't really like too much because it looks kind of evil. But oh well, enough about that. Now let's do the gear function. Not gear function, I mean the dual function, that's what I meant to do. And he can put the wings on his back. I don't know. But no, he can actually make wings. He can actually fly. First Toa there that can actually fly and not just glide like the Toa Nuva. And for the Matau version, he could even fly. He could just gently fly on the ground. But this Toa can actually fly. He actually flies, and somehow they're a prequel. Can you believe that? A prequel. Please. That doesn't make any sense. That's ridiculous how that is. That's just insane. Do you think the Metru was revolutionary? I thought they were, but you may not think that, but I do. Post your comments at the bottom. Alright, next time we're gonna take a look at a review of the RoboCop Not So Bright Baki. Alright, this is RD14 right here, signing out.